Hey guys, it's ItZoTom here and welcome to the new update for the Unity version of SCP Containment. Now, the last time I played this, it was kind of bare bones, I guess you could say. It was the map, it was 173, and that was kind of it. So, I mean, there might have been a bit more, but there wasn't much that I found. I don't know, maybe I just didn't look hard enough. But this has definitely got more stuff than last time from what I've seen. Well, I say seen, I haven't actually played, you know what I mean. I've just had a dabble, you know, looked at the changelog, that kind of stuff. I haven't actually seen anything yet, but I'm assuming they're not going to lie in the changelog. So let's get going. This is, where the fuck are we? Where are we? Okay, already very different. Oh shit. Okay. This is definitely different. Definitely different than before. What is happening? It's just so different. I've said different about 16 times already, but... Ooh. So what happens if we... Please, why am I stuck on fucking health and safety? We don't need it. What's up here then? Oh, okay, you can actually get up here. Okay, I'm recognizing this area now. Usually you can't get up here. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. Very nice indeed. There he is. Look at him. All right. I'm recognizing the area. It looks a bit different, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely different from last time we played this version, and it's very different from the main game. But no, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Bit of change. Not necessarily a bad thing. The buttons are definitely different from last time. He's looking as pristine as ever. Ooh. Alright, so I'm guessing this is gonna, no, okay. I thought it was gonna shut on us, but never mind. See, it's weird, because they're building it, like, from, did I just shut on? No. I thought I, like, shut it and open it straight away. So they're building from, like, the ground up, but they're kind of adding in things that are newer, like that, you know, the decontamination room. That's only quite a recent thing in terms of the whole game. Whereas they've added it in straight away. I like the cross, you know, got the cross and the triangle. Turns yellow when you open it. Got the ring now. So how do we... Okay, so that's like... Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what, can we put it there though? No, so that's like a... equipped thing, I'm guessing that's... Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, let me go! Fucking hell, he is fully animated. I don't even know if he was in the game before. And you can open doors behind you now. What the fuck? Look at him. Let's just look at him. What? I don't even know if he was in the game before. Where'd he go? Whoa! He has like animations and shit. That's really cool and I really like that, but at the same time, it's terrifying! Oh my fucking god. He just looks... What is this? He's very well animated. I like it. We've gone in a circle. Oh my god, he leaves like a trail everywhere he goes as well. I like that animation for when he comes out of the wall. I like that a lot. Whoa, he's fucking creepy as shit though. Is he ever going to stop following me? There he goes. So F5 is safe. You won't be able to see it because my face is probably covering it, but oh my god, you walk slower on his sludge as well. I like that. See, so they're kind of... You lost the game. Okay, loading doesn't work apparently. Oh. I guess that worked? I have no idea. So they're remaking the game, obviously, you know, in the Unity engine, but also they're making their own tweaks. Like they've given 106 different animations in the base game and adding different mechanics, like the fact that you walk slower. Like he leaves a long black trail wherever he walks, and you walk slower if you go on it. Whereas in the base game, he doesn't leave a lot of stuff on the floor. When he pops up, what happens if I press this? Oh no, that opens all the doors at once. What's happening? What have I done? Have I just killed myself? What the fuck is going on? Auxiliary fed again. Something that's not in the base game. That's kind of cool. Don't know what the purpose is, but it was cool and it freaked me out. Does that maybe flush 173 out of the vents? I have no idea. If it does, that's a cool mechanic. But yeah, like I was saying, so in the base game, 106 spawns. He leaves like a little black circle on the floor, and then that's about it. I think he might leave another one wherever he disappears. In this version of the game, in the Unity version, he spawns, he leaves a black trail wherever he... Well, I said that really weird. Wherever... he leaves a black trail wherever he goes. Which is definitely different. And as well, it slows you down. Which you just saw, so... I like it. I do like that. That's a cool mechanic. And I guess it makes sense, because wherever he walks, it's like whatever he touches, it gets corroded. Like, that's his thing. Whatever he touches just starts to, like, corrode and break down. So... I guess he would make the floor like kind of half melted and sticky wherever he went. I keep saying wherever, really weird. I can't speak. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that it would make the floor hard to walk on, because it would make it kind of half melted and sticky. So I like that, and I definitely like his animation set. That shit's like that's really cool. I like how he comes out of the walls. So if I like, okay, I'm guessing saving and loading isn't properly in yet, but like quick save and quick load is. This is very different from the last time I played it, or at least I'm remembering it a lot different. But in a good way, in a very good way. You can close doors behind you now. Was that in the last version? I don't remember. I think it was. The first ever time I played this, I don't think it was. But I don't think that was on camera. So this room's in now. I don't know if that means Heavy Zone is in or not. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say before I got cut off by 106 spawning. You might not be able to see it because my face is in the way, but there's a thing that says 100%, and I'm assuming that is my health. Okay, so this isn't quite done yet. This is still in the alpha stages, by the way. I forgot to mention that. This is like super early in development at the minute. It's like alpha 0.55. No, sorry, 0.5.5, which it should be in the title anyway, so you would know that by now. You wouldn't know that before you even clicked on the video, because it should have been the title. If it wasn't, then I'm stupid and someone remind me to change that. But it should be. So, oh, there he is. Whoa. So that's also different from the base game. If you walk behind a wall and break your line of sight, he can still come towards you. Like, it's not like in the base game where... See, like, look at that. In the base game, he still wouldn't move because you're looking in his direction. But in this, he has to be in your line of sight, except for doors. Which is strange. Doors don't count. For some reason, like, he doesn't move towards the door if you close it and still look in that direction. What is this? Okay, I'm guessing this is where the gas room is gonna be, but right now there's no gas. Okay, so they're just laying out the foundations. Haha, get it, foundation. Like, they've added 173, they've added 106. The two sort of most aggressive SCPs, or not necessarily the most aggressive, but the most prominent SCPs. They're the ones that you encounter the most on an average SCP run. So they've added them in first, they're getting the groundwork done, but so far I am liking it. And they're definitely making improvements, so hey, here we go. So have they got the gas mask and stuff in yet? Okay, so not yet. Not yet, but they've got the rooms done. So they've just got to start getting them items in and programming them to work. I mean, they've got the ring, I'm assuming... why they chose to put the ring in first, I have no idea. Instead of like gas masks and stuff, but maybe it was the easiest to code, maybe it doesn't actually do anything yet, I don't know. But so far, it's looking nice. The animations on 106 are very nice. He looks scary as fuck. I didn't quite see if he had his waistcoat on or not. But I'm assuming that he would have, you know, because it wouldn't be 106 without his fancy waistcoat, let's be honest. It's not the same. But I don't know if there's a heavy zone. I'm guessing there's not, because the security room isn't done yet. We haven't been this way because 173 was blocking us, so we'll go and have a look. But I'm assuming, I could be wrong here, but I'm assuming that it's only the light zone at the minute, which would make sense. You know, they don't want to rush themselves and build everything at once. They want to start from the ground up. So, you know, make light containment, make sure everything in light containment is working in how it is, you know, how it should be. Then move on to heavy, make sure that's all working how it should be, and working with light containment. You know, the more you add to a game, the more complex it becomes. like, the more problems arise, the more content there is a lot of the time. And, like, you know, fixing one bug can open up, like, 10 others. It's just not, always the best situation trying to fix bugs, because it can, open up more. Not that they're probably, you know, necessarily doing bugs. I mean, they will be along the way, but right now they're probably focusing on adding content, which, again, the more content you add, the more bugs there are potentially going to be. So, so they've added this in as well. I'm assuming this is because this is probably one of the more useful items, and it adds a whole nother dimension, which would be probably one of the harder things to make, I would imagine, because they have to make a whole nother environment. So it does work, and they are here and animated. I don't remember if this was here last time or not. If it was, I'm sorry that I'm re-showing it, but I like their animation, you know. Do they attack? Or do they protect? Dead memes. But, do they attack? Whoa! They fucking... Holy shit. They are primed and ready for combat. Look at that stance. Look at him. Look at him in that combat stance after he throws a hit. Oh my god. Okay, let's leave. Oh, bit of lag there on the way back in, but not too much of a problem. It's gone now. But I'm assuming this is like how do we view things, like zoom in? Can we... Oh, you can right click now, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Can we like how do I... Okay, there's no way to actually view this at the moment, so I don't really know why they've put that in. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why they've added that random card in. I guess it's just because it's there in the base game. You can't make it... You can't look at it big yet, unless I just don't know the button to do that. But yeah. I think that's probably about it. Like I said, I don't think they've added Heavy Zone yet, because, as I was saying, the more content you add at once, the more problems you're going to get. You want to take it slow with games development. Trust me. I did games development... you know, I didn't finish it. So I'm by no means an expert before we finish this sentence. But I did games development at college and at university. I finished college, but I dropped out of university because I didn't like the course, and we won't get into that. But, well, it wasn't necessarily the course, it was more the uni, but, again, not going to get into that too much. The course was fine. The concept of the course was fine, but the actual way it was handled was necessarily, not necessarily the best, in my opinion. But, again, that's as much I'm going to say about that. But, point is, I've made games before, and it's very, very easy to be like, I want to jump into this, I want to make all the levels, all the characters, I want to make a whole game at once. You don't want to do that. You want to take it slow, like these guys are doing. You want to start off slow, so like they've done. You want to make the entrance, like where you spawn in, build around it. Make the light containment zone. Then once that's completely finished, everything is done, everything is working as well as it can. There's going to be maybe a few little bugs, but hopefully they're not too often. You know, like, once you get everything working as best you can, then you start making the heavy zone. You start making the content for the, you make the heavy zone rooms, then you make the content that goes in them rooms, and and then once you've got the content that goes in those rooms, you start making sure that it all works properly, making sure anything that's connected between light and heavy, like events and stuff, make sure that all works. And it's just a step-by-step thing, you don't want to rush it. And you definitely want to do it bit by bit. You don't want to start just adding random things in. It's like with the base game. They've focused recently, in probably the past 3 or 4 updates, they've focused purely on fixing things. Because you don't just want to purely focus on adding new content just to make, as a fan service, basically. You don't want to be like, oh, people want SCP 3002 or what, that's whatever, I don't know what that is, but just an example, like, oh, so let's just throw it in because people want it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do too much of a fan service where you're like, okay, people want a new SCP, let's add in a new SCP. It's like, no. Let's fix the problems that we already have to make sure the game is the best it can possibly be, and then we'll start thinking about adding new stuff, which is right now what the base game developers, as far as I know, they are doing. They're making sure everything is working as good as it can before they even think about adding any new SCPs to the base game. But I think that's probably going to be about it. I've probably bored the shit out of everyone with the talking, but hopefully if you are still here, hopefully you did enjoy the video and seeing the new update of Uni. So they're getting there. They are they're on the verge of adding, I'd say probably Heavy Zone. I don't know if the 049 tunnels are in yet. I don't think they are. If they are and I missed them, then I apologise. But that will, I would imagine, be the next thing they'll add Oh no. Oh, here he is. Just get a look at these animations once more. Look at him. Is there a pocket dimension then? No, he just died. Okay, so there you go. Nice way to end here. Got old waistcoat boy to kill us. But yeah, like I say, hopefully you have enjoyed the video. But it's going good so far. They've made a lot of progress, and I'm assuming the next thing they're going to add is a working security room and the 049 tunnels, as well as 049 and the zombies, and I would assume as well the level, is it level 3 or level 4 keycard? But yeah, I'm assuming they're going to start adding keycards and filling out the rooms, you know. So what yeah, that's literally it, just the 049 tunnels, and then start occupying the rooms with items, fill up the tunnels, the maintenance tunnels for 106, and yeah, so they are definitely getting there, and it is coming along nicely. But like I say, that will be it for today. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. Any of that stuff is massively appreciated, and I'll be super any of it. Yeah, so again, thanks so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.